like he's big shit. Talking about he's in the mob, he should get his wig split. Fake gangsters, straight wanksters, I'd like to thank yous, cause of your never-ending bullshit. I'm laughing all the way to the bank, cause I'm motherfucking FBS. We got beef, you best be stressed. I've exposed all these clowns up and down from east to west. Mob tube is my house and you're nothing but a guest. All you bitches can't stop watching me, you're all fucking obsessed. So get up off my dick and stop talking shit, or hop into the chat and grab the motherfucking link. There's scumbags of all types in this disgusting fucking place, whining about all their gripes while probably smoking on that bass. These fucking punks stay talking shit every single day and night, then get all fucking offended when I decide to stay and fight. They're a bunch of pussy cowards who will attack your family first before you even speak their name, cause they're the motherfucking worst. They seem to think this shit's a game till they get verbally pistol whipped. They only have themselves to blame, but they'll still give you a guilt trip. Ain't it a motherfucking shame? You should have just kept your mouth shut, but you talk shit and got flamed. Now I virtually burned your house up. Welcome to motherfucking MobTube. This is what this platform became. Yes, I'm motherfucking FBS. We got beef, you best be stressed. I've exposed all these clowns up and down from east to west. MobTube is my house and you're nothing but a guest. All you bitches can't stop watching me, you're all fucking obsessed. So get up off my dick and stop talking shit, or hop into the chat and grab the motherfucking link. Yizzo, and I'm out. Fucking punks. I ain't the one. Salute!
Yizzo! What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday morning. If it's Sunday, I'm pretty sure it's Sunday. I'm not positive, but I'm never really positive about the day. Unless I look at my phone, and I'm not going to do that. It's a lot of work. Anyway, good morning. Good afternoon. Let me see. D. Gainey Pizza came on this morning saying it's his last show again, and he's already live again. Yeah. Well, obviously you could tell by the title we're going to be talking about Tony today, because holy shit, I have never seen Tony this triggered. He is losing his fucking mind. He's making all types of irrational threats. I mean, we've never seen something like that from Tony Pizza before. Never. He's going to call children and youth on me and Shanna. This is what he said. I got the clip, which is awesome, Tony. Let me explain something to you, fucko. You never want to do that. Okay, like if you're going to actually make a call like that, you never want to talk about it live on YouTube first, because then if they came here, I'll just be like, listen, and I'd play the recording of you saying you're going to do it and make up a whole bunch of shit and all that, and then I would tell them, listen, he's had a conversation with I won't say his name, but the chief detective of the York County District Attorney's Office. That detective is already, curious about what he's up to, so he's filing a false report here. If you want to let the detective know, it's up to you. You know what I mean? That's all. Because when NB did that shit, NB and MRE years ago, they made it clear to us that they understand, we explained the situation, and they said, well, then we know from now on, Plus, Tony, my stepson, has it made. If I told you what his allowance was every week, you'd pass out. Seriously, I can't even believe it sometimes. I don't know what we're doing there. He has a refrigerator in his fucking room filled with food. We just ordered $200 worth of groceries just for his fucking refrigerator in his room. Plus, he has the refrigerator down here in the freezer and the other freezer, which is always stocked with fucking food. And when you say little boy, again, Tony, that little boy dwarfs you, bro. He's like, I don't know exactly what you are, but I'm going to say he's about 10 inches taller than you. If you're the height I think you are, he towers over me, and I'm 5'9", and that's not tall, but I mean, I'm not tall, but I mean, when I say towers over me, he's fucking huge. His brother's 5'11". He towers over him. So there's no little boy living in this house. There is a 13-year-old, but that 13-year-old would whip your monkey ass up and down Cherry Street. He's huge. He's a basketball player, and he's somebody that could, without a doubt, beat you up. That's all I can say. Well, you call children and youth. Go right ahead, Tony. It'll hurt you. It won't hurt me. Guarantee it. There's nothing that'll happen. There's nothing that can happen. The kid is treated excellent. He's a straight A fucking student, and he has a house filled with everything a child could possibly want. So, go right ahead. Get yourself arrested, stupid ass. Fucking dummy. Guys, you could do that all day, every day. It's never going to have any effect on anything. He said he has a clip of Shanna saying she smoked crack with her 10-year-old son too. He said he's going to play that. Yeah, I would get right on that, Tony. You should play that immediately. You should. I'd be interested in hearing it since that never happened. D. Gainey, BB from VA, BTF Phoenix, Sally, Miss Can't Be Wrong, No Freaking ZD now. Me? You told me you got to talk to me about what? What's wrong? What happened? What's the bad news? Gerard. Sally, $10 match or do something, dickheads. Thank you, Sally. Thank you very much for the $10. And as you guys know, she's one of the biggest sponsors of the show. So when she says match, you must match. Who didn't I shout out yet? BB from VA, $9.99 super sticker. Thank you, BB. Thank you so much. Sally is extremely kind, Gerard. Extremely. Yeah, Jamie P. He used to have a chat. Not anymore. Gerard gifted one Fat Bald Sicilian membership. Nice. Thank you, Gerard. Gerard gifted another Fat Bald Sicilian membership. Thank you again. Beautiful. He is, Sally. He is. You're both very generous. What is Brittany? Why is her name even being brought up? Oh, Chris Capello gifted one Fat Bald Sicilian membership to Lisa Hagen. Nice. Thank you, Chris. Beautiful. Let me get back to where I was. Did I shout out Jamie P? I think I did. Gerard sent a 2-cent super chat as my math on today. 2 cents, huh? I don't think so. Charlie Jones, Australian, $2. Tony Pizza's more fucked than Chicky's wonky eye. He is. He is. Saxon gifted one Fat Bald Sicilian membership to Dollar Bill Will. Thank you, Saxon. Damn, look at this, guys. Look at what's going on in here. Matter of fact, let me just get the whole... Oh, Gerard gifted one to Brutally Brittany. That's why. Okay. And also to QB Prince. Okay. Gotcha. Brutally Brit. Wow. Yeah. Now listen, you never know where the free memberships are going to go to, you know? You never know. What did you say? Hold on. Matched BB also. You mean with the memberships? I'm not sure. Let's see. Sean Landon Clark. Tony is falling apart. I'm just here to see the end of his run. Yeah. Oh, man. And it's saying he's falling apart is like, you know, he's been falling apart since he was 16. But, I mean, it's getting worse. That's right, D. Gainey. Get up off my dick and ungrip the tip. Gerard, I haven't seen or even heard her name in ages, but if you come across her, you won't forget her. That's true. Pizza has already retired and came out of retirement again today. He's nuts, guys. I mean, there's no question about it anymore. He's nuts. Pizza making irrational threats, never. You must be mistaken. Oh, my God. He's saying all types of crazy shit. I got a couple of videos I'm going to play. Let me just see something. Let me see if I... Oh, there you go. Look at that. That's my avatar now. I'm going to keep that up for a while. Pizza is on and triggered as fuck. He's about to be more triggered. BB from VA, they just make stuff up. They did this years ago, and they said that like we had guns in the house and drugs and all this crazy shit. And, my stepson was being mistreated. I starved, whatever the fuck they said. And the fucking children and youth called up Shanna, and Shanna told them exactly what was going on. And they were like, oh, okay, yeah, don't worry about it. It's not like New York here where, like in New York, I believe if you call children and youth on somebody, it don't matter how bullshit of a claim it is. It's going to be there's going to be a 6-month investigation or some shit or something like that. That's not how it is here. They don't, you know what I mean? If it's unfounded, they don't do anything. So it's never going to hurt me. Pizza's driving and crying like a baby. I'm sure. And plus, the police, obviously, because of his many phone calls to them and stuff, they're fully aware of who he is. And because of, when I got jumped, they know exactly who Tony Pizza. Every single cop in this police department here, I'm sure, knows who Tony Pizza is. So, because the detective that he called them and told them that he's making those threats towards me and shit. So, it would come right back on him, and it would be the most hilarious thing in the world because he'd probably get himself arrested. S. Frank, he does smell. Charlie Jones, Australian $2. Oh, that's the one I read from my starred column there. Thank you, sir. He's been so triggered by the comments recently. What are the comments? They called him a pussy and shit. Let me see. He said it was his last show before, and he came back already. Yeah, he don't know what to do. What do you mean turn my phone? Me, Miss Campion? Turn my phone on. What you talking about? My phone's on. I don't know. Brittany is a sweetheart. So Tony drove all the way to PA for what? To drive around and make videos? What a loser. I don't think he was ever in PA. I think he was in, he went to New York and then he went back to Florida. That's all. Gerard said he was matching Sally by sending 2 memberships. That's $9.98. He needs 2 cents to. Got it. Jesse Roth, Yizzo, there's people in Pizza's chat telling him he's a huge liar and they're sick of it. Oh, really? Good. He's been threatening to leave YT forever. Yeah. Are they really? Like his own people are telling him this shit? Tony Pizza's singing is truly one great lullaby. Pizza said Port Charlotte is his town. Really? It's his town. Like it belongs to him. I'm sure that's what he said. Thanks, Jamie P. I appreciate that. Pizza calls his stepfather the German. Does he? Yeah, I think I've heard him say that before. Guys, I never really did this with an avatar before. I could be doing anything right now. I could be laying in bed. I think there's people that do that. What did I just get? Oh, what's that? Okay, I see some of the comments. Oh, but those aren't really his people. Well, the one guy is at MKG, but he's talking about Michael. I don't know if that's what this was meant to show me. That's his. Who is this guy's exactly? This is his father, right? Because he looks just like Tony. I mean, tell me that's not Tony Pizza's face right there. Looks just like him. Oh, do they BB from VA? Yeah, no, not here. Can't believe people are still donating to him after all the bullshit he spews. Are they, though? I mean, how well is he doing? Pizza got busted trying to use a picture that he stole from Paul Stanley from Kiss's Facebook page as his own. LOL, he truly is a first-class clown. Really? So that... Wait a minute. What the fuck just happened? I just lost everything. Hold on. Okay. So that emoji you're showing is Pizza's grandpa, daddy, Pizza told us about, I guess, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. I didn't. I had the ringer thing off, whatever, so I didn't hear any of the notifications. He's been somewhat held accountable relatively by some supporters for not backing up his mouth, which just makes him more desperate and irrational. Yeah, I mean, Tony, listen, man, there's no getting out of that. Chihuahua, Caruana, out of Port Charlie. There's no more excuses. I mean, were you really in Harrisburg? No, most likely not. Okay, most likely not. But if you were, that makes it even worse. Your best bet would have been to say I was never in Harrisburg, and if I was, I would have done this, or that, which is what he'll say now that I gave him the idea. But you swore you were in Harrisburg, bro, and I called you out every which way possible. I was in the car, I was driving, I was right there, literally. I was 2 minutes before I got to the 83 North ramp, which takes me to Harrisburg. You ended your stream, so I knew you. If wherever you were, you left. If you were even in Harrisburg. And then you came back on from who knows where. So you wanted me to come to Harrisburg and drive around in circles with you not even being there, you hiding somewhere. And I offered for you to meet me anywhere you fucking want. You wouldn't. Then I went to the skate park and posted up live. You wouldn't come there. I mean, so you're a punk bitch, bro. And he's still talking shit. On one of these video clips I have, he's still talking shit to somebody in his chat. He'll do this and that. And it's like, bro, the tough guy talk is over. It's over. The German, very good. BTF Phoenix. The fucking gabagool and mozzarella. I think it is. Oh, okay, I got you, Sally. Yeah, that's the Nick Valenti dude. He comes in here. That MGK dude is such a fucking scumbag. He's Machine Gun Kelly, I guess. Fucking MKG. What the fuck is that? Who knows? Who knows? But he would never grab the link in here and come talk any of this shit to me, or talk about Michael to my fucking, to my face on here on this panel, or even talk shit to Michael. He's trashing Michael Hensley in the fucking Pizza's chat. Michael Hensley is 10 times the fucking man you are. He's a good dude. And you're just a scumbag, whoever you are, MKG, you nameless, faceless, pussy troll who's afraid to even tell us your fucking name or show us your face. Hensley would fucking turn you into sawdust. I don't even know what that means, but it means he would hurt you somehow. He would destroy you. He would destroy you. You're going to talk shit about him. Tough guy. Pizza was trying to say he knows Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin and Paul Stanley from Kiss. He's full of shit. Oh, my God. That's him, isn't it? I mean, that's really his dad, is it not? Oh, you want me to take it down, BB? His dad looks like a decent man. How ironic. Yeah, I mean, probably was. Who knows, though? If you can, and Tony Pizza is delivered 9 months later, you might not be a wonderful person. I don't know. Let me see. The last chat, he had no one commenting. That's great. Michael Hensley, we love you more. See what you did to yourself, Tony? You should have shut the fuck up, bro. You should have never said you were coming to get me and all this stuff when you knew you had no plans to, because even your idiot audience eventually catches on and says, okay, this guy's full of shit. He's not going to do anything. So what you guys are finally realizing, you bunch of fucking geniuses in Tony Pizza's chat, is that everything Tony Pizza says is shit, and it's taken you 4 fucking years to figure it out. Okay, you really thought you were throwing money at this guy because you thought he was the guy who was going to really come here and finally just end my life or hurt me bad or put me in a coma or something. Meanwhile, all you found out is that he has no balls whatsoever, and he wouldn't even fight me if his fucking life depended on it. So who knows? Oh yeah, hey Nick, what's up, bro? No, I like your comment you left in his chat. Oh, Pizza's dad looks like a Nazi SS concentration camp guard who worked at Auschwitz and WW. He kind of does. No way is his dad decent. If he raised Pizza, he probably abused him. I don't know. I just know that, usually if there's a person that fucked up, their dad was fucked up too, or their mom, or both, or something. I bet 4-1 Pizza's biological progenitor. Was that? I don't know if I know that word. Jason is a scumbag piece of shit like him. Yeah. Probably. No, I know he wasn't. I know he wasn't. Yeah, you're super creative there, Barack Obama. Bye. Nobody's ever tried that before. Gee, how am I going to handle that? Oh my God. The father's the enforcer. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Positivity explosion. I'm not sure. How fucking funny is it that Dexter caught him lying about the Paige Stanley pick? Classic. Remember, once you lie 14,675 times, you probably will keep lying. Just saying. Yeah, absolutely. Well, did you see the short that I posted last night? Oh, gotcha. Did I pronounce it right? Pizzarelli. Charlie Jones. Oh, don't make fun. Look at that name. I like that. Don't make fun of me. I'm a regular guy. You're the furthest thing from it. Anyone who spawned an abomination like pizza must be scum himself is my overall point. No, I agree. Yeah. Oh, good. All right. So I want to, do I got a picture of his mom? Yeah, I do. But I don't want to put his mom up. I feel bad for his mom. This guy's dead, I think. So, although since he has my daughter's picture up, maybe I should. But he doesn't care. He doesn't care about his mother. Let me just show you this, guys, real quick. Most of you probably saw it. I don't know. I didn't check the views or anything. Maybe none of you saw it. But I put up a short last night. It's just so funny because it's once again, it's just like Trump. Anything Trump says today, you can go back and find a video of him saying the exact opposite. You know, like right now, he basically got us involved in a war with Iran. And there's a dozen videos of him saying that if Kamala was in office, she would get us involved in a war with Iran and she would start World War III. And if he gets in office, there'll be no new wars and we won't be involved in any wars and all that shit. It's the same thing with Tony Pizza. Anything he says, you could bet your ass there's a video of him saying something completely fucking different not that long ago. So let's see here. You know, he's obviously got my daughter's picture up there. He's attacking her left and right. Look.
You know, keep attacking somebody's daughter. You know, that's a scumbag move. Anybody who, you know, anybody that is okay with that is a fucking degenerate scumbag.
Meanwhile, the clips I'm going to play you is him saying the exact opposite. People in his chat are actually abusing him. At least one guy is for the, you know, the stuff with my daughter. And he's telling the guy, fuck that. Basically, he's in the right because, you know, the old bullshit story that I attacked his mom, which is not true. I literally never. There was one time I got real angry. I think I said some horrible shit about her. That was before I ever spoke to her, or at least one time period when I was doing it. And that was long after he threatened to kill my mom. So, you know, that's a bullshit story. I never attacked his mother. And, you know, but that's the story he pushes to try to justify the things he's doing.
I don't give a fuck about Eric Force, but you don't fucking work with his daughter. That girl did nothing to anybody. That's a fucking scumbag move. And anybody who watches him and fucking cheers that shit on, you're a scumbag too. You know what I mean? That's a fact.
I agree. Anybody who attacks somebody's daughter, a girl who did nothing to anybody, who isn't even part of this, is an absolute scumbag. And anybody who watches that guy do it is an absolute scumbag too.
That's a fact.
There you go. I just thought I'd show you that. Pizza was high as a kite in the show when he said he's on his way to. All right, let me do away with this. Here I am, guys. Pizza said Pizza was high as a kite in the show when he said he's on his way to Florida, so he wasn't in Pennsylvania. He had to be somewhere. He knows people for drugs, North Carolina, my guess. Oh, he knows people for drugs everywhere he goes. I don't know what to say to you, Michael. I don't know. Anyway, Pizza got that cuckold syndrome. I think that's what it's called. Cockhold. Not even cuckold. Cockhold. Gotcha. Oh, you saw it? Yeah. Of course he is. Of course, he don't know what he's doing. Breaking laws left and right. He's not even allowed to do what he did. But whatever. Anyway, nobody cares about that. The same people that were saying we're going to vote for Trump because we don't want any new wars and all that horse shit. Yeah, everything they said about him not getting us involved and stuff. Right now, they're online. I see them. They're like, yeah, fuck, he's right, man. Yeah, fucking right. We should have bombed Iran. It's like, see, you don't stand for anything. Yeah, oh yeah, he knows. Everywhere he goes, he finds some hotel or something where he can get drugs. He's getting high everywhere. Everywhere. Oh, all right. You don't have to be unblocked, MGK, from the chat. I wish you guys would stop with that horse shit. Here's the link. There's the link. Come grab it. You don't have to be unblocked. That's not a thing, okay? As long as you're not blocked on StreamYard, you can grab the link. So just grab it. You don't have to be allowed into the chat for that. It's not true. I go in there and trash pizza occasionally on Eric's show, and he tries to piece it out. It's cute. It's cute. Did you see Eric beat up some guy with a flagpole? I don't know what I saw. I saw the video. I know that. Yeah, I saw it yesterday. Someone named MKG wants you to unblock them so they can grab the link. Yeah. Grab it, bro. It's in the chat. Pizza, the biggest hypocrite I've ever seen. Look it up, Pizza. He's talked about my 6-year-old daughter, FBS's daughter, Kaz, and anyone else who has one. Yeah, without a doubt, he has. I got to get to his videos yet. Let me see if this fucking jerk-off grabs the link. Texas Joshy, what's up, bro? Not that tape. We're going to be playing some other shit. I'm the newest cast member on the show, Gigolos. I'm regular guy, a.k.a. Gabagool Face. Yeah, you aren't blocked on StreamYard, MKG. I guarantee it. Trump is a moron who understands nothing about history and geopolitics. It's all transactional for him. Of course. Fuck MGK play. Natalie's tape shuffle. Oh, shit. Boy, you really want that, huh? Holy shit. Let me see. No, I'm not on members only. No. I probably should go on members only. Let me see if this dickhead grabs the link. Your pizza not having a child, thank goodness. Can you imagine if he did? Oh, Jesus. No. All right, let's get to this, and then we'll see if fuckface comes over and grabs the link. I guarantee you he's not going to, though. That's what he'll say. He'll say, I'm blocked. I can't grab the link. That's not true. And you can Google it. It's not true. You could be blocked in a chat and still grab the link. That's how it works. You know how many people grab the fucking link when I drop it sometimes that fucking, not so much lately, but that were blocked from the chat? Just total scumbags. I mean, Sonny Money was blocked from my chat. He used to grab the link every other business day. It was insane. Okay, hold on. I'm assuming this is him. What's up?
Yo, what's up, FBS? This is crazy, brother. I've been watching you from the beginning. I'm the Bensonhurst kid.
Really? I'm not sure. Crazy who?
The Bensonhurst kid. I've been watching you from the beginning when you started your show.
Oh, so you're not MGK or MKG?
No, I'm not. I'm actually from Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, but I'm in the UK now, so I see that bullshit you're going through with Tony Pizza. That guy is such a loser, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's a scumbag, bro. How'd you wind up in the UK from Bensonhurst?
It's a long story, brother. I'm actually from 18th Avenue. My mom's passed away and stuff like that a couple years back, so I had to go bury her and stuff like that. So I went to the UK.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
It's crazy because I also talk about Tony Pizza in his chat, and he blocks me and stuff like that. That guy's the biggest loser. Look, I'm live with FBS, babe. Look, say hi.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Hey,
Hi.
good. How are you?
Oh, listen, I love the content, brother. I love the content. Keep doing your thing, brother.
I will. I will.
All
You
right,
hate
brother.
him
Peace
too?
and love, man.
All right, bro.
What happened?
No, your wife said she hates Tony Pizza. I said you hate him too.
Yeah, she hates his fucking guts, man. He's such a low life, that guy, bro. It's sick. It's sick.
Yeah, he is. All right, brother.
But
Thank you
be
for
good,
coming
man.
on.
Listen, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up. So I'll hit you up from my other account as the Bensonhurst kid. So if you drop a link, I'll jump on the live.
All
I
right,
got some
thank you.
stories too. I got some stories too to tell. You know what I mean? I was with a couple of connected guys in the neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, yeah.
All right, brother. Do your thing, man. Do your thing, brother.
See you then.
Love.
Yep, peace. All right. There you go. Well, that's not MKG. Fuck his name is. Let me see. I thought you were gonna grab the link, fuckface. He'll say, "Oh, he didn't unblock." You're not blocked on StreamYard, dickhead. You're not blocked. You can grab the fucking link. You can grab the link. This guy that just came on seems cool, but wow, what a transition. Bensonhurst to the UK, huh? Got to be great. Where the fuck is my camera icon? Okay. Well, somehow something happened to my phone. What a surprise. Fucking piece of shit phone. So, there you go, guys. You see down in the corner? Nobody there. Just a new Nick. He looks like he could be. That was interesting. Hey, at least it's somebody who came on to say something positive. That's always good. You don't get that too often. So anyway, I assume he's not coming, which of course he's not. I've dropped a link for him before, I believe. Yes, nice couple. It's good to see people who've been watching from the beginning and with good attitudes, positive. Good to see, isn't it, Mike? Yeah. Listen, I enjoyed that shit. When people come on and have nice things to say, that's what's up. Seems like a good dude too. He's from Bensonhurst, He's from 18th Avenue in Bensonhurst, so seems like a good guy. I moved from Queens to Connecticut, and that felt like moving to a foreign country. Telling me from Queens to Pennsylvania, bro. I know, fucking unreal. I was telling Shannon about it the other day. Certain things we had to do just to keep ourselves sane here. Yeah. All right, let me get to this video, guys. Listen to this shit. This isn't how fucking how out of his mind this jerk off is. And feel free to donate if you want, guys. Okay, here we go.
Welcome.
Yes, Jason.
Welcome. You filthy animal, Tim. Tim, fuck you and your mother. Let me find out what your daughter looks like. I'll put her up there too. All right? You're a filthy animal. You support a filthy animal that keeps attacking a 79-year-old woman that's got dementia.
Yeah, she doesn't have dementia. And what if I attacked her? What is he? Does he not know the meaning of words? He's like Suge. You know attack? You know what attack means? People know when I'm attacking somebody. Attacking your mother? It was years ago that I said nasty shit about her, and you had that coming. I don't even regret it. I don't even give a fuck. You know what I mean? The shit you were saying, good. I talked to your mother, and I haven't said a bad word about her since, except for the fact that, I think that she probably has a hard time looking at herself in the mirror every day because she knows that she's the reason you exist. I'm assuming that's why your dad died of embarrassment. That would be my guess. So stop trying to convince people that bullshit, because everybody's been watching for a long time. They know goddamn well I never attacked your mom.
Keep dragging her through the fucking mud with a fucking bullshit fucking recording that he choreographed.
I choreographed it. That's what I did. I choreographed it, yeah.
Fucking calculated and fucking made happen, scumbag. Fuck you and your family, Tim from North Carolina.
Wherever you are, Tim from North Carolina, thank you, by the way. I called his mother and she just spoke freely. Me and 3 other people, she just spoke freely and told us whatever she wanted to tell us. We didn't coerce anything out of her. We didn't twist her arm. We didn't fucking threaten her. We didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? She just wanted somebody to talk to, I guess. You know, who could blame her?
Fucking bag of dicks.
She probably can't even talk to her own kids about Tony. They'll probably hang up on her, you know, so.
You got kids when you fucking prick. You fucking.
You see what a fucking dick riding follower he is? You hear what he just said? Tell me why he just said this, guys. Listen.
Scumbag. Fuck you and your family, Ted from North Carolina. Suck a bag of dicks. Hope you got kids when you fucking prick. You
Okay. He just said, I hope you got cancer in your prick. Now, why did he say that? I don't mean why, like, you know, why does he wish that on the guy? I mean, we ever hear him say something like that before? No. Why is he saying it now? Why is he saying, I hope you got cancer in your prick? Why? Donnie. Yeah, Jamie P. Exactly. Yes. Yes. That was me with Donnie Ragu the last couple of weeks talking about, I got cancer in the prick, Donnie. He's just such a dick riding follower. You already showed your face. You might as well come back. Somebody just popped up here, showed their face, and then bounced. And I'm pretty sure this is a guy from back in the day who I'm familiar with. I'm pretty sure. One day, Tony Pizza will be publicly confronted and ridiculed, and it will go viral on YT. You got that right. Thus ending his career. Pizza wanted Donnie Brasco. Yeah, it's because like even yesterday I said it. I said I can't you to prick Donnie. You know, so that's what he's doing. I heard him. There's something else I think he says in this video. Oh, he started saying post up after I started saying I was posting up at the skate park. Shit like that. Like him and his friend, that other guy. That guy used to steal everything I said too. He would just use entire quotes and pretend they were his own.
fucking gay cocksucker. Fuck you. Come and do something. Another tough guy.
Bro, there's more of a chance of anybody doing something than of you doing something. You can't talk this tough guy shit anymore, bro, because if this guy, whoever he is, Tim from North Carolina, said, okay, drop your location, I'm on my way, you would fucking take off. You'd put your avatar up and you'd disappear. So you know that. It was that guy from that, he was a British dude. He was from the UK, obviously. He's British. But he looked like, he almost looked like he was Indian. Do you know who I'm talking about from back in the day? He would come on. He'd always be sitting against a wall or something. He'd have like a funny hat on. You know what I'm talking about, Miss Can't Be Wrong? Sure, Sonny Black was grooming Donnie and Tony Pizza for induction into the Bananas. Yeah, sure. Yeah, yes, there you go. See, yeah, that's who it was. I believe. Yeah, he showed his face and then he bounced. FBS, he does call you daddy all the time. Of course, he's going to copy you, LOL. That's true. That's true, D-Gain. You got a point there. All right, let's get back to this fucking jerk off.
Another big mouth. Another blowjob.
Another blowjob.
I mean, come on. Seriously. You're sticking up for this piece of shit. His daughter's a blowjob. She's on OnlyFans sucking dick. Give it out even for $300 a pop.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking serious? Who's this jerk off? Where's these? I mean, they really think that they got an argument? They got an argument. He's got that Rumpelstiltskin cocksucker bothering my mother for 4 years now. For 4 fucking years, that cocksucker has been calling my mother and bothering her for 4 fucking years. Fuck you people.
He's talking about Vinny Adams. I didn't catch what he just said, but I heard last night when I played the clip the first time and I listened to it. I think he's talking about Vinny Adams. Now, I had Vinny Adams calling, even though I didn't even know who Vinny Adams was. Like literally, he came on here a couple of months ago, and I kind of remembered hearing his name, but I didn't really even know who he was. Yeah, you're right. That's me. I'm in charge of everything. I'm the puppet master. Yep.
That's not his daughter, by the way.
It's not my daughter. By the way. Tony just said that's not my daughter in this picture.
Yeah, give me the number 3 large with no mustard, no onions, and no pickles.
No mustard.
Coke. Give me the value 6-piece nugget. The value. No, one.
Oh, Jamie P. They've made it that way. It's in their terms of agreement and their fucking it's in their whole shit. Their community guide, like well, I don't know if it says it in there, but in the terms of agreement and all that, whatever contract you basically have to sign to be on YouTube, even though you might not realize you're doing it, you can't sue them. They're unsuable. It's just not something that's ever going to happen. So, I mean, you could try, but it's just going to get thrown out or something because you're basically agreeing, not to. So, or you're agreeing that you were informed that you can't.
1 6-piece nugget.
Because they're stupid, Vic. They're stupid people.
What's that? Is that a meal?
That's a good point, Texas Josh. He wouldn't. They're definitely covered for eventuality. See, what he's doing, like the reason he says that is because he's getting, like people are fucking with him about it. People are pissed off, I guess, or at least that one guy was. I can't imagine there's too many people standing up for me or my daughter, but at least one guy was. So he knows it's a scumbag thing to do. Doesn't make any sense. My daughter, has absolutely zero to do with any of this. It was never on here. Wants nothing to do with it. She doesn't even want to talk about it with me. She doesn't like even talking about it. She doesn't like the whole fucking YouTube thing, period. So, it doesn't make sense for him to do. It's just vicious and cruel for no reason. So then he tries to act like, it's not even that bad because it's not even really his daughter. Okay. Certainly looks like her to me. Gotta be honest. Pretty sure I have that picture on my phone. I wonder how it got there.
That's it. Hello. See what I'm saying? They don't even speak fucking English. Yeah.
Okay, now I think he gets crazy here and he just starts dropping the N-word and shit. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit and then I'm just gonna go on to the next video. FBS, have you shown Dexter Morgan's pic debunked that he posted? What? No. You talking about the Led Zeppelin thing or whatever? No, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Just what you guys told me in here. FBS, be assured there are a lot of people who are not speaking. FBS, be assured there are a lot of people who are not speaking would stick up for you and your daughter. Oh yeah, but I mean they're not speaking, so you know what I mean. They're not standing up for us. You know what I mean. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying, but. Son of a. Jason Mikesell. $20 for your efforts, just matching the chat. Fuck Tony Pizza. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate the dub, my friend. Pizza needs to decide whether he loves his mother or not. Can't get offended if you hate her, Tony. It's true. Yeah, exactly. Yes, the pic he stated he took, Dexter proved he stole it from Facebook. Oh, good. Did he do a reverse image search or something? Wonderful. Good for you, Dexter. You can't get shit past Dexter. He's the man, for real. He is. That fucking Dexter Morgan, as far as I'm concerned, is a national treasure. Bobby Barbarian, $10. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, my man. What I'm saying is I'm close to 80. I don't type too fast. I'm really not good at this, so I hold back. Oh, I got you. No. I know you. Yeah, I know you would if you could. I think that's what you're saying. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. FBS, you have a smoke detector that needs a battery. I do? Why you say that? I didn't hear anything. A mob tube treasure, at least. Yeah, I don't know about national. And I mean our Dexter Morgan, not the actual killer of serial killers. Do I have a smoke detector? Now you're gonna have me. You gotta listen. Give me a second. How long is it between beeps usually? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jesse, how the fuck do you hear that? Holy shit. How do you hear that? Oh my God. No, it's not. It's actually a smoke. I got to check which one. It sounds like it's probably the one up at the top of the steps. But holy shit, Jesse, god damn. Jesse's got fucking dog ears or some shit. What the fuck? How the fuck did you hear that? She does. She does. My God. Wow. Since you could hear so well, what do they got planned for us in Iran? What are they going to do to us? Can you hear them speaking from wherever you are? Can you tell us, just so we can be prepared? I didn't hear. I didn't either, Miss Campion. Yeah, for real. God damn. I'm sitting right here and I didn't fucking hear it. That's wild. I was in a house fire once. That noise gives me anxiety. Oh, I feel you there. Me neither, Sally. Air conditioning bills. Is that what he says? It just went off again. That's a smoke detector. Fuck me running. Wow. All right, here we go. Oh, I got a pain in my head. Guys, you know how hard it is for me today that I can't skate? I just can't. I mean, it's too hot. I'm not even going to play myself. You know what I mean? The skate parks have been empty because of the heat, and today is going to be extraordinarily hot compared to the last few days, and they were super hot. So it's fucking me up. I don't know what to do with myself, but I guess now I have a smoke detector battery to change. I also have some light bulbs to replace and stuff like that. So, do you, Jason? Oh, God forbid. Oh, be careful, bro. Under lights. Oh, Christ. It'll probably have cooled down a little bit by then, but not that much. I checked. I was going to go to the skate park tonight, like 7, 8 o'clock. It's going to be 90 fucking 5 degrees or something. It's not, doesn't cool down till late. You heard it? I feel you. I'm getting so much sun. Look at me, for fuck's sake. You know how dark I am? Like, did you see Shanna sitting next to me the other day? We look like we're two different races. Like, we didn't even look like we're, you know what I mean? Like we're both Caucasian. Shit was unbelievable. I mean, I'm fucking dark. Dark. I think that's why the white in my tattoo is holding up so well. I don't know. So I lose this tan. I think it's going to go away. Is that right, Chris? I don't think I ever knew that. Well, it's only doing it once every couple of minutes or something. So, all right, here's the next one. He wants people to believe he drove all the way from New York or from PA to Florida yesterday, too, I guess. Yeah, right. Oh, really, Jason? Yeah. Where did that come from, Michael Hensley? Bow, wow, wow. Yippee, yo, yippee, yay. Death Rose in the motherfucking house. Where did that come from?
We got some fucking real fucking woke winners in my chat tonight, huh? Yeah. Well, you SoFlo is going to have his chance.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's another thing we didn't talk about. Apparently, SoFlo went live from Port Charlotte like yesterday or the day before or something. I don't know. What did he do? Did he call Tony out or something? Tony Pizza? What about it, Jeffrey B? Anyway, I don't know what happened, but apparently that's why Tony Pizza's driving back to Florida, because he's going to hurt SoFlo. Yeah, okay. Bro, I honestly think if you saw SoFlo, that you would you might just take yourself out. Like that Riccobini brother, I forget which one he was, when Philly and Eddie showed up to the jewelry store. Philly and Eddie, and who was it? Wasn't Nikki, I forget. Was it Salvi? I'm not sure. I'm rusty on my Philly mob history. But I think that's probably what you would do. You'd be so fucking terrified. There's no way you're going to challenge SoFlo. Okay? You're not. I mean, you might talk some shit, but you'll be hiding while you do it. Oh, he didn't even mention pizza? Really? Well, then what the fuck is Pizza's... I don't understand. Was Pizza saying that was a violation that SoFlo was even in Port Charlotte? I don't get it. 129 people. Anybody want to donate? You got $1? Sally, you got $1? Let's see.
I'll be home. I'll be home tonight. Or tomorrow, or whatever the fucking things.
Oh, he said, oh, that's right. They said that earlier in the chat. He said it's his town, so SoFlo being us. What if I flew to Port Charlotte right now? I mean, I don't think I could fly directly to Port Charlotte, but I could fly close by and then drive to Port Charlotte. What if that happened? What would you do then? How funny would that be? Would I be the fucking greatest thing ever to happen to Mob? Well, I already am the greatest thing ever to happen to Mob too. But would I just be like, I mean, I don't even know how much credit you'd be able to give me. It would be so much. Like if I just left right now, like a fucking madman, and went and drove to Baltimore and got on a fucking plane and flew to Florida and then got a rental car and drove to Port Charlotte and just hung out there for days. What would you say? I mean, Jesus, they'd still say I'm a pussy somehow. They'd be like, oh, look at the pussy. He's, he rented a car. Why didn't he walk or something? Oh, so he can get away. That's why. It'll be some shit they'll make up. Bitches. Let me see. Sure, Sal. Let's see. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Pizza lives the life of leisure. Yeah. Every town is his town when you're a hobo. That's true. He's heading back to avenge the family's honor. Winters in Florida, travels in the summer. This is true, actually. What a sick bastard puts your daughter's pickup as his avatar. That's all right. I got this right here. That's Pizza Daddy. Pizza thinks it's mob protocol to ask for permission to enter his territory. Well, he's never been in the mob, so it shouldn't matter. He's the Florida tourist sightseeing America. Yeah, pretty much, Peter Brown. I'd say I hope you get a bunch of donations to cover traveling expenses. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would do it. I mean, I just, Shannon, I might not be able to get back in the house when I get back, but I'll go to Florida right fucking now. I'll risk it. I'm sure I can make it up to Shanna somehow. Call her at work. Baby, I'm on a plane. I'm on a plane. Where are you going? Florida. What? What do you mean you're going to Florida? I'm going to Port Charlotte, baby. There's a place there that has some DJ equipment I want to look at. It's the only store in America that has it. So actually they have there's a polo store that has polo gear no other store carries, and they also happen to sell Jordans. So I'm flying to Port Charlotte, baby. I'll be back in 3 days, and then that's it. I'll come home and the locks will be changed, and all my clothes will be on the lawn on fire, and back to the hotel it is now. No, I'm good now. I'd be able to do something. Get an apartment, something. No risk it, no biscuit. All right, here we go.
See who the fucking pussy is. I've been pumping you motherfuckers for 3 weeks now. Now, Daddy Dick Dykes can fucking blow Sofo. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you for taking him away from Pennsylvania so I go to the skate park. Thank you.
This is him again acting like as if I was worried about him being here. Tony, I was at the skate park partly because I wanted to be somewhere where you could show up to. I wanted to let you know where I was at. You're not invited to my house. So I went somewhere where you could easily come show up at. I mean, of course, I would have been at the skate park anyway. I skate. But I mean, that's why I went live and stuff, and I stayed for so fucking long. So, you know, I wasn't hiding from the skate park. I've been at the skate park every single fucking day, bro. Every day, except for one day, I think, that it rained. Oh, Gerard, $20. I'll match any Queens guy now. Let's go. Oh, shit. I don't know if there's any in the chat. But thank you, Gerard. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, shit. I'm posting up in Port Charlotte, baby. Yeah. All right. Brooklyn rules. Oh, shit. He's calling out the Queens, guys. You gonna take that? You're just gonna sit back and take it from Gerard? Brooklyn is a dump. Yeah, sure it is, Harry Methmouth. First of all, you're getting blocked for your name. But I'll drop the link anyway. But then we're gonna block you. You could still grab the link, it don't matter. Block him because of his name. Fuck him. Wow, so he's pretending SoFlo was sent to lure him away from you. Yeah, that's what he's pretending. Meanwhile, I fucking wanted nothing more than to run into him. Guys, I would have done anything. You don't understand. If he would have fucking hit me up and said he's on fucking, you know, he's in South Philly, or he's in fucking Reading, or he's in Allentown, or he's fucking anywhere, I would have gone there without a doubt. He would have just showed me that he was there and then stayed live so I know that he's not leaving. You know what I mean? Stayed live without his avatar up. I would have went there without a doubt. Pizza keeps saying he's a street guy. No, bro, you're a street walker. Yeah, no shit. All right, let's see.
They all work together behind the scenes. Let me get
He wants you to believe once again that me and SoFlo work together behind the scenes. Yeah, sure. Because we don't despise each other or anything. Of course not. Peter Brown. FBS knows he is more than welcome to use my stuff anytime he wants, Joshy. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah, you're the best, Dexter. But what's this picture? I don't know about this picture. Or video, whatever it is you got. All right. Harry Methmouth, block this guy. If you want to grab the link, grab the link. Fuckface. I told you. You can't have that name in here, dickhead. But the link is in the chat, so feel free to grab it. All right. No Queens guy is going to match Gerard, huh? Son of a bitch. I don't know what to say to you guys. I don't know.
half a pound beef and cheddar. Large. Yeah. Crinkle.
What is this shit? Oh, wait, let me go back. Now, why does he say nothing? Nothing. Why does he say that? All right. Give me a second. I will. Remind me in a minute.
Look at 30. You got 30, 25.
I got 30,000 on a Cash App card. Yeah, we know, bro. Don't stop sitting there and acting like you're counting your fucking pennies. I got 30 out of 130, whatever the fuck he says, bro. You got tens of thousands of dollars available to you right now.
26, 27, 28.
I know, Dexter.
30, 32, 33, 34.
Well,
$35 left.
Listen, he got punked for everybody to see, and his own people finally. I don't want to give Team Pizza too much credit because I don't even know if it's who the fuck knows who's even in. I don't know, but those people that watch it appears that at least some of them are finally catching on to the fact that he's full of shit. He knows I would beat the brakes off him, and he hid from me for days. Okay, twice, really, twice. Before he went to Long Island and after. So, I mean, that's going to make him angry. He's pissed. You're fucking right. He's pissed. I guess he really believes his own bullshit. He thought that he was going to say he was in Harrisburg and I was going to go into hiding or something. Tony, I want nothing more than to run into you, bro. I fucking dream about it. I'm going to fucking destroy you. I'm telling you, bro. You have no idea. There's nothing I want more. If you told me right now you could have a brand new Lamborghini or you could beat up Tony Pizza, well, I might take the Lamborghini and run him over, but if it was either one or the other, I couldn't. There was no other. If I couldn't do that, if I couldn't pick a different option, I'd beat Tony Pizza up. And then I'd collect so many donations I could buy a fucking Lamborghini. Leon was busting to take a leak, but Pizza was too worried about how hot his fries were. Leon was so agitated, sad to watch. Well, somebody sent me a video last night. It might even be in this video where Tony Pizza tells the dog, Mikey, somebody finally led me to Mikey's channel. And he's telling the dog, you better relax because you're not going out again. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, God forbid you open the door and let him go out and pee or shit or do whatever he has to do. I mean, it's a lot of work for you, lazy fuck. I just can't believe. I mean, ugh. Yeah, Dexter, absolutely. He's mad as a motherfucker right now. That's why he's doing all this crazy shit, crazier than usual, because he knows, everybody sees him for what he is. He backed down to Bruno in New York. There's more of a chance of Bruno fighting Tony than there was of Tony fighting Bruno. I think they're both pussies, but whatever. I don't even know how Bruno could really handle or defend himself, but still, he was at least willing, I think, to fight Tony. Tony backed down more so than he did, I think, because Tony ran away as soon as the guy said, I'll fight you. And then, he just straight up hid from me. I mean, that couldn't be. I took those videos down, but enough people saw them. I mean, I was insane, driving, going nuts. I was ready to fucking, wherever he was, I was going to. And then I went where I usually go, where anybody could find me any day of the week. And I fucking stood there and I even showed you the sign again where I was. At this point, I think everybody in this chat could fucking get to Reed Menzer Skate Park without directions, for fuck's sake. So that dog just has an air-conditioned vent, blowing nicotine and tar into his face, snout all day. That's disgusting. His face is cracking too. Oh, yeah. Well, I wish I could do it. I wish you guys could train me somehow into only calling him Sean McCarthy. That would be great. Please don't remind me of Bruno. Yeah, well, sorry. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, Jordan. Tony Pizza did. No, you saw that, didn't you? Oh, man, I don't know where the clip is. Or maybe I could find it or somebody send it to me. I'll play it. All right, let's get back to this. I keep getting distracted. And then I'll play the Dexter Morgan video.
150. 150 in the tank twice. I put 100 in the tank twice. My last ones. 50-50. I just put that. Receipts.
What do you keep receipts for, bro? It's not like you pay taxes.
All my receipts.
Is that right, Jeffrey B? I heard he did it to get new teeth or something. I'm hearing all types of different theories. Of course, Nick, he's still got the RV. I've been telling you guys that for weeks. I guarantee it. He's going right back to the RV. Except it might be someplace different now. Oh, yeah, I don't know, bro. I just ordered yesterday. We order so many times a month from there. Yeah, that sucks. They should just show you the options, the substitute option, and then you could just, or the substitution options you have, and then you just pick one. You shouldn't have to speak to anyone for that. I don't. Sorry, Peter Brown. I agree. Jeffrey B, most likely, yeah, most likely. Who knows what the fuck it really was, though. Nothing.
So, when FBS says I'm on the run, from who? From who?
Oh, that would be, Lisa, get everybody to do it. That would be hilarious. Look at this guy's face and listen to Tony Pizza's voice.
Don't worry, jerk off. I'll be back to Pennsylvania. Guaranteed.
You'll be back to Pennsylvania. Yeah, 4 years from now, dickhead. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you wound up somehow, if a helicopter dropped you off in York, Pennsylvania, you'd still hide and run, and you wouldn't let anybody know where you are. You're a pussy. Doesn't matter.
Guaranteed. But this fucking monkey in Miami got me hot. Smoking all that shit, my dude.
Are you serious? Did he just call SoFlo a monkey again? Jesus Christ. Jeffrey B is right. He had $600 in a New York bank. He couldn't withdraw remotely. It probably cost him $600 to go get it. He drove to New York to get $600? What? Of course, then there's the 50 he borrowed from the guy. And I think Donnie Ragu gave him $20. He didn't give him $390, that's for sure. So he probably made a quick $680 or something. That's all. He only had to drive from fucking Florida to New York. No big deal.
Well, my dude, let me see what happened, my dude. We 10 fucking guys. Fucking slow. Tank right now. I should be able to make it home. But I'll let you know. I got 35 more hours.
He should be able to make it home. If he doesn't, he'll let you guys know. Of course he will. No matter what, he'll let you know he needs more gas money, even if he doesn't.
Fuck his tickets, fuck him. Make a big journey.
Is that right, Texas Johnson? Oh.
Why you make it too long?
Yeah, I don't think so either, Gerard, honestly. But why couldn't, I mean, he didn't have a debit card or anything from the bank? Like, let's just say he didn't. He had money in an account for some reason. Didn't have a debit card. Why wouldn't they just send him one? Like, to his mom's or something, or to Lemon Bay Motors, and then he could just withdraw the money from the ATM and they could just close out the account. I don't get it. The guy he borrowed 50 from is now down 60. He'll wait another 3 years to collect that. Oh, yeah. What do you mean 60? I thought Tony already owed him 100 or something. If his dad's pick had been if his dad's pick had bent and broken glasses on, it would be a spot on pick of Sean. It would.
I was like, what the hell's taking so long? Thank you very much. Thank you.
I don't know if any of this is. Yeah, I don't know if any of this is important. I'm going to kill this one, and we'll just go to. We'll just go to this video. Miss Can't Be Wrong sent me the link.
Oh, this.
All right, let me pull this up. Oh, the Prelude Implicit, $5. A few doubloons for a great show. Wow, are you a pirate? Thank you very much for the $5. I appreciate it. He paid $40 back to the guy's wife one day and said he would give her the rest later. God almighty. No, Texas Jossie. His mother must be so proud of him. Oh, NJ Wise guy. She's got to be fucking disgusted. 136 people watching. If anybody would like to donate, feel free. All right, let me put this up. Oh, I could just go on my history here, I guess. Okay. This Prelude from Queens, Gerard. I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know if anybody in here is from Queens. Jason is. Jason is. See, Tony? You got to know, man. There's people that are on your ass. You know, there's people that are watching these things you do, and they're always here to debunk you. You know, you can't lie the way you do, bro. Then again, I mean, what the fuck does he care? I mean, I think this is the first time his lies and his bullshit is finally coming back to bite him in his ass, because it really does appear, and I could be wrong. Who knows? His chat could pick up. I don't know, but it appears right now as though a lot of his people are very pissed off and possibly completely done with him. Vinny, hey, did you get our call? We called you live from NJ and are planning something big May, August, or September. Chris, you and Shannon better be there, including the family. Should be fun and a great time. Sounds good, man. We'll do our best. Absolutely. You meant maybe August or September? I think you said May, August, or September. I got your call. Yeah, I just I couldn't pick up because me and Shannon were on our way out the door. But I told Joey Dimes to tell everybody I said hello. Tony has that steady cough and a golf ball on the side of his neck. Does he really? I never noticed. Does he have a big lump or something? Jason said, Gerard, I donated 20. Match me. Oh, well, I think, he did send 20 after that, so he might have already, technically. Sean, how do you show your cracking wrinkle old brother fucking face on my teeth, brother fucking? I'm from Queens, and if anyone else is, I urge you to match my 20. There you go. So I think that's it as far as the videos I have to play, but I'm really curious. I don't watch Tony's show. I only watch clips you guys send me, but I'm curious to see what's really going on in his chat. Like if people have really turned on, and they should, guys. He's been playing you forever. He's taking a fuck ton of money off of you while you're sitting here calling me a grifter and listening to this jerk off. You know, you guys are like fucking Trump supporters and Tony Pizza's Fox News. You let yourself be lied to all day, and then you repeat the nonsense you hear like a fucking, a moron with doesn't have 3 brain cells to rub together. He's been lying to you forever. He's been taking money off you. He's been scamming you. And now, your hero, you thought See, everybody here, I guess their content creator is their guy. You know, it's like in a Tony Pizza situation, at least people like that. It's like, you know, our guy is going to beat FBS somehow. That's what they've been waiting on for 4 fucking years. He hasn't beaten me in any area of YouTube or life. Okay. And as far as, you know, hurting me, which is, I guess, what you really wanted him to do, there's zero chance of that. There's zero chance of that. If he came at me with a pistol, I'd take it off him and shoot him with it. Okay. He's not going to win. So they've been let down and disappointed. It's like, oh shit, look at this motherfucker back down to FBS. We can't deny it. Some of you will try to, but you can't. And you're not buying his bullshit anymore, I guess. At least some of them aren't, because from what you guys are telling me, it looks like he's being called out a little bit. Everything he says is bullshit, guy. If he says he's getting a job, he's lying. If he says he's getting an apartment, most likely he's lying. If he says he needs money for this, or this, he's probably lying. If he says that he's coming to get SoFlo, he's lying. If he says he's coming to get FBS, he's lying. If he says he's doing anything, pretty much, except for asking for money or going somewhere to pick some up, he's lying. That's it. He doesn't tell the truth about anything. He's full of shit. You guys would be doing yourselves a huge favor if you just showed everyone, okay, we're not fucking falling for this anymore. But do whatever you want. I don't care. This is why we clown you the way we do, because you people are so fucking dumb, man, that you've been believing this guy for years. You've been believing the shit he was saying. I'm telling you, this is so much like today's politics. This is so much like what's going on in our country right now. It's like, it's the same shit. You just let a guy lie to you repeatedly, and you continue to support him no matter how many times he makes a fool out of you for believing him. It's unreal. Listen, if I take somebody's word for something and I publicly defend them, and then they don't do what they said they were going to do, and they make me out to be an asshole, then that's it. I ain't supporting them no more. Period. I don't give a fuck if you're a politician, if you're the president, if you're fucking another content creator. I don't care. If you're able to convince me that you're going to do something, and I go out and stand up for you and tell everybody, yeah, he's serious, and then you let me down, you make me look like a fool, that's it. It'll never happen again. So, oh God, let's not even talk about this stuff, Miss Campion. I don't even like to put it in the fucking universe. Oh, yeah, you think, Vinny? I'm just supposed to, if you guys say I DJ, I DJ. I'm fucking with you. You're talking about a much bigger proposition than me just coming there with Shanna or something to hang out with you guys. We'll talk about it. People are slowly turning on him. Good. I think he was chased out of New York. He took off like a bat out of hell. Something happened. Something definitely happened. Dimes is my pal, one of the only people I met on here in person quite a few times. Good dude, a real MF. Yeah, he's all right. I mean, he's all right. No, I'm playing. He is a good dude. He's been a good friend of me for years, man. For years. Yeah, he is definitely, I'd say, one of the first people. I mean, I don't know if he was here since day one, but if not, maybe day 3 or day 4 or day 5 or day 2 or some shit. I don't know. But he's been here since the beginning. I just don't know if he's, you know, like, I think Miss Can't Be Wrong was here since like the first show. I don't know if Joey Dimes was, but probably. There was no one from Team Pizza in his chat, maybe 1 or 2. That's it. He's finished. Good. Really? I got to see this. Where's this lump? Nice. They should be. I mean, bro, you punk the fuck out, man. You know? And according to your people, I'm just the biggest pussy in the world, according to them. You know what I mean? That I'm nothing to worry about. This is all you hear from my haters and these degenerate douchebags. So, considering how they look at me, and the fact that you back down to me, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. You should have never said you were anywhere around here, bro. Pizza said, see people, I don't need YouTube. I have friends that will send me money. What a life. Yeah. I have friends that'll send me. Boy, that is so fucking telling, Dave. It's like, so In other words, you know, that listen, that's my life. Like, if I don't have YouTube, I'm not even going to say it. I'll say it as, you know, from his perspective. Or I'll just say, fuck that. Tony is saying that he don't need YouTube because he has people that'll send him money, and that's it. That's how he'll make a living. There's no, I don't need YouTube, I'll get a job, or I don't need YouTube, or I'll go out and hustle, or I'll fucking sell drugs, or do anything. Rob a bank. No. It's just if I don't have YouTube, I'll just got some friends that'll send me money. All right, bro. Sounds good. As of this day forward, I would never call him pizza again. He's officially known as Sean the Toddler Tonsil Fisherman. Damn, Jamie P. Guys, Dexter. Well, I'm sure you know. I mean, there's no way. I don't believe he even spoke to Peter Pasta. This is just another line of bullshit from him. It's bullshit. Sean's, you mean? Yeah. So the question is, he's going back to Florida to do what? Because that's where his fucking RV is. That's my opinion. Pizza. Plus, it's where his mom is. You know, he's always gonna be. I'm sure I don't know. She probably still gives him money and shit. Who knows? Pizza used to say, if I had 10 people in my chat, I would get off YouTube. Now he gets 1 or 2. Why are you still here, pizza shit? You know how crazy that's got to be driving him? I mean, guys, he's really losing his shit because of this. I mean, this is a guy who just a few weeks ago was bragging that he has more people in his chat than me. You know what I mean? And talking all that shit, buying views and all this shit. He's trying to accuse me of all this nonsense. And now, you know, he's got no chat. I mean, it's unbelievable. I don't even know if he realizes. Of course, this will somehow be my fault. But no, Tony, you did this to yourself. You do these things, Tony. I'm just the one that calls you out for it. And other people like Dexter and, you know, Joey Dimes. We just call you out for the shit you do. It's not our fault that you're destroying yourself. You destroyed yourself without our help. We just chimed in later. You know what I mean? Like, simple as that. You do these stupid things and we comment on them or call you out on them or make videos about the shit you do. But you're running around telling everybody that you're going to come beat up the person they hate the most, me. And then when you show up, not only do you not do shit to me, but when I come looking for you, you run. So they hate you now. They hate because you made me look good. They hate you, which I don't need you to make me look good. But you did it by accident, inadvertently, stupid. You made it so that everybody has to say, wow, FBS was really looking for him and he ran. They can't deny it. It was very, very dumb of you to do. It was one of the stupidest moves yet. So, and the only way to get out of it anyway, and this, I don't even really think this would get you out of it because you said you were coming here after you left Long Island, at least after you'd be here. You could say I was never even in Harrisburg, but that's not going to make a difference really because they're going to say, well, why'd you say you were going to get him? You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to make it much better. But as long as you
Lesson 24.
as long as you keep up the story that you were here, then you back down to me, period. Because I tried to find you. And if you tell them otherwise, then you lied to them again. You know what I mean? And you got to admit that you lied, and they you know, either way they learn a lesson. Look at this, $70 from Kamara. Give Missy 20, please. I will. Thank you, Kamara. Thank you so much. I hope you were well. I hope I miss you and Kellyanne in here. I hope you guys can come back soon. Oh, what is this? $20 from Gerard. FBS Prelude is Brooklyn also. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Is Prelude implicit somebody I know and I just don't realize who he is? Like, did he change his screen name or something? Who is he? I don't know. Someone got real close to him in NYC and he ran. Maybe. Yeah. Wait, Dexter Morning, didn't she say a few weeks ago she had talked to someone concerning pizza? Maybe I misunderstood. Who said that? Oh, Angel? Oh. Well, I mean, listen, I don't think the mob is doing much these days, but they might at least beat you up a little bit. Angel, there's no doubt. I mean, we could all say, whatever we want about Angel and be honest about certain knucklehead shit she does. No question. She does some goofy shit, but Angel's Angel. She can definitely make a phone call or 2,000 phone calls, whatever, and make things happen. There's no doubt about it. No doubt. Dave, he's proud of all the Heat watchers. You notice that's getting small too. Good. First two people I remember here was Miss Campione and Joey Dimes. Those two are the original OGs of the FBS show. Yeah, I think so. And Carlos. Carlos was here right from the jump. Yeah. I thought so. His mouth writes checks that his ass can't cash. Yep. His people are a bunch of swamp donkey, degenerate senior citizens that repeat whatever he says. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, wait a minute. Are you Beefsteak Charlie? Because you're right. I haven't seen him in a while. Unless you're being serious. Is Beefsteak Charlie somebody else and he's having health issues? If so, that's a shame. And yeah, I wish him well. I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe Sean McCarthy is saving up to buy a bunch of cheese wheels in order to invent cheesy garlic knots. Maybe. Oh, really, Jason? Nice. You people in here who are close by NJ, think about my proposition for the first annual pizza bashing party. Oh, an in-person pizza bashing party? That sounds good. Yeah, that's how I started. Yeah. It was my first video. Yeah. Oh, me too. That's why I couldn't take it any fucking more. I couldn't take it. I was like everywhere, everything he turned on. There he was, him and Michael Franzese. Every fucking documentary. I mean, I remember when A-Light was on in all the documentaries. He was on Crime Watch Daily. He was, no matter where you looked, he was there. It was like, how the fuck? He blames me for the chat. Of course he does. Most of those people are haters like myself. Oh, nice, Nick. I believe this party would finally make Sean McCarthy look like a fool. Oh, I think he's finally already done it to himself. I don't think we even need to, but it'll still be fun. Jeffrey B. I'm nowhere near either of those. 240, 6'2". Get the fuck out of here. 155. No. He's I don't even know if I have a few pounds on him. I don't even know. He's a fat bastard a little bit. He's short, though. First Pizza said it's FBS's fault. He lost his RV. Last night he said it's SoFlo's fault. He lost his RV. Now he's saying it's FBS's fault again. And no matter what, it always comes back to FBS. Yeah, I know. I was hearing that in the videos. Thanks for your donation, FBS. Hope all is well. Oh, Kamara, yeah. Her and Kellyanne are sweethearts. They've been very, very good to me. Don't take much to strike fear into Sean McCarthy. No, it doesn't. Yeah, probably. Let me just say, if Angel could talk to Peter Pasta and he would intervene on her behalf, nothing wrong with it. Pete is the type that won't shut the fuck up unless he is scared. Yeah, but listen, let's be quite honest. I mean, I don't think Peter Pasta is the one she would call. I mean, come on, guys. You kidding me? There's still some old school guys out there and shit that are no fucking joke. I mean, and even if you're not old school, there's a lot of people probably a hell of a lot more dangerous than Peter fucking Pasta. I mean, I don't even think that's who she would call. I could pretty much guarantee you that's not who she would call. You got to really sit back and think about the people that are still around that Angel has to know and know well. She ain't calling Peter Pasta. I don't believe her for a second. I believe she might have called somebody. I just don't believe that it would be him. Unless she called him to let him know, hey, he keeps using your name or something, and he's fucking with me. I don't know. Although I gotta say, Angel, if Angel was the type of person to try to get somebody hurt, I probably would have been dead a long time ago. Like, she could have definitely told on me to some people in her family and people around her and stuff. It could have caused me issues. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Oh, did he? When did he do that? I think pizza is definitely a bit of a. Oh, by the way, I don't want to really revisit this or bring it back up, but I was looking through my phone because I told you I accidentally deleted all those pictures. Now I'm looking through to see what, whatever. Anyway, I found screenshots from Angel's chats when Victoria was really going in on me. Oh my God. I forgot some of the shit she said. Holy fuck. That's why I was so angry. Oh my God. Brutal shit. And then MRE's in there right with her. And MRE's saying shit like, MRE, you're such a sick fuck. He says in the thing, Shanna slept with Devin. This is what he said. Okay, I don't know if you guys know. Devin is my oldest stepson's best friend who died right next to my stepson. Like literally right next to him. And his mother was a real piece of shit. So Shanna kind of took him in when he was younger. And he lived here for a couple of years or something like that. He wound up dying. I think he was 19 or something when he died. And, MRE said that. And she didn't mean when the kid was 19. She meant when the kid was a child or something. Or he didn't mean when the kid was 19. He meant when the kid was a child or something. So in other words, he's calling my wife a chomo. Okay. Now, in hindsight, like back then, we didn't know what we know now. But knowing what we know now, I'm not even surprised that because who would even think that? A woman takes in her friend's son because his mother's a piece of shit and she literally raises him as her own. Who would think she would do something? You know what I mean? But I'll tell you who, a pedophile, because that's MRE. If MRE had a child living with him, he would be molesting that child. He would be raping that child. There's no question about it. We already know what he's done in his past. He is a pedophile. There's no question. Okay, so seeing that stuff now is like, wow, my God. Now wonder why he said stuff like that. You know what I mean? No wonder why. Because I told you, man, people don't, some of these sick shit people say, I mean, you can't, you like, I don't come up with a lot of sick theories because I'm not sick. Okay, but if you look at some of the people who say the most vile, vicious shit, stuff that most people would never even consider as a rumor to start or anything. And they wind up turning out to be whatever the fuck they're calling other people, you have to be that crazy to come up with crazy shit like that, at least in my opinion. If somebody told me that Angel or anybody, had her son's, minor friend living with her because her mother was out of control and wasn't taking care of the kid and all that, even if I hated you, I wouldn't think that, wow, she must have been doing that so she could him. You know what I mean? Come on. It would never even occur to me. Even if it was NB, it would never occur. If it was NB, I'd probably think, well, she's using him. Maybe she's claiming him as a dependent on her taxes, or she's getting a bigger welfare check because of him, something like that. Because, I'm from a place where that's a lot of people would do shit like that. But I would never think that she's got him there so she could, come on, man. Even her, and she's a sick animal who probably would. Okay, so, and it's just crazy because I think about Victoria now and it's like, wow, you were sitting in there, laughing it up with this dickhead while he's calling Shanna a pedo and all this shit. And you probably still won't acknowledge it to this day, Victoria, but now, everybody knows that he's a pedo. Now, we know it now. So I'm not trying to, bring back any old beefs or start anything. I'm just saying that it's funny that all those people, not just her, anybody who was in that chat and they were listening to MRE say this shit or watching him write it and laughing, it's like, you if only you would have known, right? Every accusation is a confession. Every accusation is a confession. So crazy. Okay. I think I might already know. I have a feeling, but I'm not 100% positive. Yeah, I haven't seen him. Oh, really? Okay. The one thing you have here, FBS, that pizza will never have is good friends. Fucking right, man. Very lucky to have you guys. Oh, for 40 years, huh, Prelude? You and Beefsteak? Wow. Oh, that's what's up. I appreciate it. Yeah, she could have called, yeah. I don't think Peter Post, I mean, come on, man. I don't see that being the guy, you know? Have you, Sven? Oh, yeah, you've been here a long time. I know that. I ran. He runs all the time. I like that. Supposedly, Sonny Money was roughed up a few years ago when certain people were being mentioned. Well, I don't remember certain people being mentioned. I remember he was fighting with Damian Schreitz, and Damian Schreitz said he was going to get people in Sonny's area to rough Sonny up, and then Sonny got roughed up, and everybody assumed it was Damian. But I'm going to tell you the truth, and it'd be very hard to convince me otherwise. I think he just got beat up by a kid in the neighborhood because he's got a big fucking mouth. That's what, you know what I mean? I believe that 100%. I don't think anybody's doing anything to anyone anymore. Oh, did he? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, that's fucked up, bro. Tell him he's in my thoughts. Yeah, someone either gave him a message that put fear in him to get not only out of New York, but Jersey and PA. He got out of Dodge quick. But you know, I don't know, man. Again, why would you have to? What's going to happen? What are they going to do? They're gonna kill you. They're going to fit you for a pair of cement shoes. I mean, what is this? You know, these days, what do they even do to you? What do they even do? I mean, and listen, maybe I could be wrong and it's some serious shit that I don't want to find out about. I don't know. Or at least I don't want to find out personally. But what are they going to do to Tony Pete? These guys who haven't even, there's been a no-kill order since like 2005. And I think the only real mob hit that's taken place since is fucking Michael Meldish. And I mean, they're gonna get locked up for beating up Tony Pizza or killing him or something. I just don't. I'm not seeing it. Smack him around or something, maybe. But that's the funny part. Even if Tony knew the worst result would be, you know, being slapped around a little bit, he'd still run. Did his court documents specify he was a chomo? Just curious. He had restraining orders for molesting a child. Yeah, he had two of them, and I believe one of them or both of them were extended because he had apparently, I don't know, been around the child when he wasn't supposed to or something like that. He's never supposed to be around the child anymore. It's what the restraining order's for, and he violated it and shit. So, yeah, and come on, I mean, would you be like again? I look at things and I say, what's the probability of something like this being true? You know what I mean? MRE is a guy. One of the first pictures I found of him when I found out who he was a picture of him with his, like, it looked like maybe a little niece and nephew on the floor. Couldn't have been older than 5 years old. And he had a bag of toys on the floor. It was Nazi toys. It was like little Nazi fucking, I don't know, soldiers or whatever you, Nazis. I don't know what the fuck you call them. And even on the top, the label on the bag had the swastika. It looked like one of those bags the little army guys used to come in, the little green army guys. He had them playing with Nazi toys. He's a sick fuck. He's a sick fuck. So, he tried to talk to some chick. First words out of his mouth, I drove all the way from Georgia. Always the woe is me. Look at me, BS. Yeah. I think it was a kid in Sunny Money's neighborhood. Yeah, me too. Oh, yeah, Boop, you didn't know about that? Yeah, man. He had 2 restraining orders against him for the same child. I think it was his son's daughter. So it was his niece. Yeah. She was 3 years old. He was 29. So. You know he's lying because when he says it's he has an excuse for everything. He did the same thing with the most obvious case of somebody ratting I've ever seen in my life. Oh, it was dropped because the guns are legal. There's always some excuse why he gets out of everything. And he said, what was his excuses for this one? Oh, I don't even remember now. I forgot what I was gonna say. But he has some fucking excuse. Oh, before he even made an excuse. I think when it was first brought up or something, I think before proof was shown, I don't remember exactly, but he denied completely that any such thing existed. Like, so he don't, you know what I mean? It's not even like he said, oh, yeah, that's fucking bullshit. This fucking bitch mother of hers did this and that. No, he just denied that it was even a thing. And then there was proof shown, and it was like, oh, well, but I didn't get charged. No, well, they chose not to charge you for whatever reason. You know, Gerard, that kid, Sonny, is actually an intelligent kid. He just got caught up with the wrong substances. And for a kid that young to have to take care of his sick parents is definitely rough. He's an asshole. I mean, there's no excuse for being an asshole. I don't care what his fucking issues are. I know what you're saying, but I don't have sympathy for that kid. He's a mean little motherfucker. You know what I mean? So. I could say the same exact thing about myself. Nobody would excuse me for being an asshole. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, look at what fucking Gene Borello said about Joey's wife and everything. I mean, yeah. Sick. Oh, okay. Peter Pasta's a total clown. Yeah, that's as far as I know. That's what he is. It's the excuse generation. I'm not surprised. Yeah. Back in the day, FBS, my original name on your second show, you'll remember immediately. Oh, really? Okay. Someone recently said the only truth he ever said that he had a great imagination. Oh, yeah. Tony Pizza? Yeah, no doubt. All right, guys. I'm going to get going. I appreciate you being here. Hour and 46 minutes. Usually when I'm on that long, it flies by, but I feel like I've been doing this show for about 13 hours now. I feel like it's been a very long time, and I want to go away. I don't want to do this anymore, at least not right now. So I have to. Miss Camperone, please remind me to send you that 20. I always do it after every show. I never forget, but I'm always worried that I will. And I don't think I'm going anywhere today, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll go to the skate park. Should I go to the skate park? Vote right now. Should I go? York, PA weather.
It's 92 degrees and partly cloudy in York.
Humidity, 49%. Seems hot. Sven says I should go. Yeah, I don't know, Jason. Too hot. I think I'm with the Sally and Miss can't be wrong. Too hot. It's hot out. Stay home, brother. Bring lots of Gatorade. Yeah, I don't know. I might. It's hard for me not to, guys. It's like it's my addiction. It's like my heroin, going to skate. So you guys are pussies. Oh yeah, I'll stop at the store and get a fucking jug of water or some shit, like a fucking 2-liter fucking something. I'll pour that shit all over me. Yeah, we love you too. Well, thank you, Sally. See, you guys are looking out for me. All right, I'm out, guys. I'll probably see you later today. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. I love you all. And until next time, salute.